If you're a Canadian freelancer, sole proprietor, or early-stage small business owner, you are in exactly the right place. Let's dive straight into the Built to Thrive framework. Today's explainer is all about setting up your record keeping without overthinking it. We're skipping the confusing jargon and the cluttered software dashboards and just building a rock-solid, practical foundation for your business. Now, you might assume that most small business record-keeping problems begin at tax time, but honestly, they don't. That panic you might feel in April actually starts way earlier in the year. The real drift happens in the mundane, everyday moments. That happens when files are saved completely inconsistently, when receipts become impossible to find, and when there's just no clear system for where records actually belong. That lack of daily structure is what causes the real friction. So here is your permission to keep things simple. This guide is absolutely not about building some complex, enterprise-level document management system. It's simply about creating one structure that you can reuse over and over. A good enough setup that you actually stick to will always beat a complicated system that you abandon after 2 weeks. It all comes down to this core idea. You really just need 3 things: one folder structure, one consistent file naming method, and one repeatable place for your records. That's the whole shebang. Let's break down the tactical steps to make this happen. Step 1, create one main place. Whether it's a folder right on your local computer, a cloud storage drive, or a shared business location, you just need to pick one. The actual platform you use matters way less than your consistency in using it. Pick one spot and make it the definitive, reliable home for absolutely every business record. Step 2, use a simple folder structure. Start with the records you're actually going to need on a regular basis. We're talking income and expenses, invoices issued, bank and credit card statements, GST/HST, contracts and agreements, and year-end documents. Setting up just these basic folders covers all your foundational records without paralyzing you with complexity. Step 3, name your files so they sort properly. We've all been guilty of using vague names like Receipt 1 or Scan Copy, but those are a total nightmare to search through later. Instead, use a highly consistent format: the year, month, day, the vendor or client name, a short description, and the amount. Because it starts with the date, your computer automatically sorts everything chronologically for you. It completely eliminates the guessing. Step 4, save your records the exact same way every single time. Turn this into a quick 20-minute monthly habit. Snap a photo of a physical receipt right when it happens, annotate it with a quick note, and remember to actually download your PDF bank statements regularly. Put those files right into the proper folder immediately. Whatever you do, avoid leaving records sitting in your email, your downloads folder, or your camera roll for later. Remember, defining success here is easy. Good enough simply means you know exactly where your records live. Your folders make sense to you, your file names are incredibly consistent, and you can find what you need when you need it without guessing. Because at the end of the day, clarity reduces friction and structure reduces stress. When your records are organized, the heavy lifting is done for you. So what are your next steps? Go download the File Naming and Record Storage Guide to get this foundational setup in place today. Once this basic structure is humming along, you'll be completely ready to move right into the practice layer to build stronger habits for expense tracking and monthly reviews. But I'll leave you with this final thought. If I asked you right now to find a specific business receipt from 7 months ago, could you pull it up on your screen in under 30 seconds? If the answer is no, it's time to build your simple structure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.